Here's a psychology truth most smart people don't like to hear. Your intelligence might actually be the thing holding you back. Most people think being highly intelligent makes life easier, that you solve problems faster, that success comes naturally to you. But in reality, a sharp mind often carries silent struggles that nobody talks about. Psychologists have found that highly intelligent people don't just think more. They think deeper, heavier, and more intensely. And once you recognize this, you'll start to understand why your mind sometimes feels like a burden instead of a gift. If you're highly intelligent, your brain probably never fully shuts off. You replay conversations, you analyze choices, you overthink outcomes that haven't even happened yet. This is called analysis paralysis, when thinking too much makes decisions harder instead of easier. But here's where it gets worse. You might struggle to connect with people on a surface level. Small talk feels empty. You crave meaningful conversations about ideas, purpose, psychology, or life itself. But most people don't think at that depth, and that can leave you feeling alone, even in a room full of people. You also tend to notice things others overlook. Subtle tone changes, hidden intentions, emotional shifts. That level of awareness can be powerful, but it can also be mentally exhausting, because your brain is constantly processing more than everyone else. And here's the uncomfortable part. People often expect you to always be the smart one. So when you make a mistake, it feels heavier. You start doubting yourself. You wonder if you're really as capable as people think. This is called impostor syndrome, the fear that you don't truly deserve your success or intelligence. Your mind also gets bored easily. Routine tasks feel draining. Repetitive conversations feel dull. It's not that you're lazy. Your brain simply needs challenge to stay engaged. Without stimulation, procrastination and mental fatigue set in. If this feels personal, that's because it is. You may also struggle with perfectionism. You set standards so high that nothing feels good enough. Psychologists call this maladaptive perfectionism. Believing anything less than perfect is failure. Over time, this leads to burnout, frustration, and feeling like you're never doing enough. You probably question everything: authority, traditions, rules, even your own thoughts. That curiosity fuels creativity and innovation, but it can also distance you from people who prefer simple answers. Emotionally, you may feel heavier than most. Highly intelligent people are often deeply empathetic. You absorb others' struggles and emotions, sometimes carrying weight that isn't even yours. Psychologists call this emotional contagion. Being highly intelligent doesn't mean having life figured out. It means seeing the world in layers most people never notice. That depth can feel lonely, confusing, and overwhelming. But your mind isn't a curse. It's a rare tool that needs balance, boundaries, and the right environment to thrive. You're not too much. You're not broken. You simply think deeper than most. And once you learn to manage that depth, your mind becomes your greatest advantage.